Level 1. The Watcher. Nobody told you to leave school. It just happened. One day you were in class, the next you were standing on a street corner in Guadalajara, phone in hand earning 200 pesos a day, more than your teachers made in a week. You're 14. Your shift is 12 hours. No breaks, just watching. Every detail is burned into your mind. Unmarked cars, slow drivers, cameras, military plates, police uniforms. You report everything. The house 3 doors down cooks crystal meth. You've never stepped inside, but the sweet chemical smell tells you everything. The men going in and out don't even look at you. You're invisible, just part of the street. A truck circles twice. Something feels off. Your fingers move before you think. Message sent. 30 seconds later, the house is empty. The truck stops. 2 men step out. Just utility workers. False alarm. But you did your job. That's what matters. Your little brother asked for homework help yesterday. You couldn't answer. You haven't been in school for months. But he's wearing new shoes now. So you tell yourself, it's worth it. Level 2. The Transporter. The first time you crossed a checkpoint with 15 kilos of meth hidden inside your truck, you almost threw up. Now, it's just another Tuesday. You're 17. You've done this run 40 times. Guadalajara to Zacatecas. Kilometer 97. That's the test. They stop every 5th car. You count. You time it perfectly. Today, you're number 6. They wave you through. The meth is sealed inside carbon-lined PVC tubes welded into your frame. Invisible, untouchable. You deliver to a mechanic missing 3 fingers. No names, no questions. 20 minutes later, an envelope is in your hand. You're cut. You've saved 30,000 pesos hidden inside your grandmother's Bible. She thinks you work for a phone company. She wants to believe it. On the way back, you pass a prison. Your cousin is inside. 20 years for doing exactly what you're doing. His words echo, "Stop while you can." You think about it for a second. Then you feel the envelope in your pocket and keep driving. Level 3. The Enforcer. They don't call you a hitman. That's for movies. You're an enforcer, a problem solver. And problems? They're people. You're 19. You've lost count. At first, there were reasons, traitors, thieves. Now, just names, photos, locations. No explanations. Last week, it was a prosecutor making noise about meth labs. You waited outside his gym at 6 a.m. He walked out, headphones in, unaware. You approached like you needed directions. 2 shots to the chest, 1 to the head. Gone before anyone could react. The news called it another targeted killing. You changed the channel and cleaned your gun. Your mother lives in a gated community now. Neighbors think you're an import-export. Tonight's target? A kid, maybe 16, watching one of your safe houses, reporting to the enemy. You stare at his photo and feel nothing. That's when you know you've become exactly what they need. Level 4. Territory Commander. You control everything. 23 square kilometers of Guadalajara. Every gram sold, every business paying, every illegal move runs through you. 40 people under your command. Watchers, transporters, enforcers. You are the system. The police commander gets his 30,000 pesos monthly, always on time. In return, his patrols disappear when your operations begin. A restaurant owner misses a payment, just 3,000 pesos. Small, but you can't allow weakness. You send your men. They don't touch him. They just stand there, silent, watching. Pressure alone breaks him. He finds the money. That's how control works. Fear sustains itself. The military plans a raid. You hear about it 3 days early. You move everything. Weapons, product, people. By the time they arrive, there's nothing. They search for hours. Find nothing. Arrest no one. You watch from a nearby cafe. Calm. Untouchable. This is your territory, because you make it that way. Level 5. Financial Controller. You've never touched drugs. Your weapon is numbers, spreadsheets, systems. You turn dirty money into clean wealth. Restaurants, construction, resorts, all funded by meth, none traceable. Your office overlooks the ocean. Bankers sit across from you. They know who you are, but the money is too good. Shell companies, offshore trusts, crypto wallets, layers so deep it takes multiple countries just to follow one transaction. The US flags one of your companies. You already know before it goes public. Within 48 hours, it's gone. Assets moved, identities erased, new companies born. By the time authorities act, they find empty offices, dead ends. You brief the upper-ups. They don't understand how it works. They don't need to. They just know the money flows, and that makes you valuable, protected. But you also know value today can mean liability tomorrow, so you prepare. Multiple passports, safe countries, escape routes, always ready. Level 6, Regional Commander. Now you don't run operations, you run regions. 3 states answer to you. Massive production labs hidden in mountains, distribution from border to coast. 80 commanders report directly to you. You're not a man anymore, you're infrastructure. Then something goes wrong. 4 tons of product, gone. 50 million pesos, vanished. You gather your commanders. No accusations, just silence, pressure, questions. You give them 48 hours. 2 days later, one of them is hanging from a bridge. A message beside him. This is what happens to thieves. The shipment? Mostly recovered. Order restored. Then your phone rings. Private number. Inner circle. They want a meeting. This is it. Promotion or death. You arrive armed, prepared. They give you a mission. Stop a rival cartel pushing into your territory. Maximum force authorized. This isn't success, it's a test, and failure doesn't exist. Level 7, Strategic Lieutenant. You no longer control land, you control decisions, wars, alliances, death lists. You sit with the highest power and decide which states burn next. The government knows your name, there's a price on your head, millions. You haven't walked outside freely in years. Your compound is a fortress. Armed, guarded, ready for war. You've seen helicopters fall from the sky, planned attacks in daylight hours. Your maps cover entire walls, red, blue, yellow, territories marked like a battlefield. One region is turning black, contested, tension builds. War or negotiation. One wrong move could destroy everything, including you. The boss says nothing. He watches, waiting, testing. Then his eyes land on you. You have seconds. One decision could decide your fate. You inhale and speak. Level 8, the King. You are the top, the empire, the name everyone fears. You built everything from nothing, from poverty no one outside can imagine. You crossed borders, got arrested, got deported, became a cop just to understand power. Then you realized real power isn't in law, it's outside it. You created something bigger, stronger, ruthless. By 2026, your reach extends across nations. Your money rivals economies. Governments hunt you, label you, fear you. But you don't hide. You fight back. Helicopters fall. Roads explode. Armies retreat. You became untouchable. Until now, February 22nd, 2026. Your compound is under siege. Gunfire erupts. Your guards engage. You pick up your rifle. For a moment, everything flashes. Your family arrested. Your empire cracking. Your rise from nothing. You built a legend, a myth, a nightmare. But every empire ends. And today might be yours.